The number of people who travel from Africa to study abroad keeps increasing each year. They apply to different degree programs in bachelor studies, master's, or even PhD. As part of the admission requirements of some universities, applicants need to provide proof of English proficiency for programs that are taught in English. In this report, I will only focus on some universities in Finland and Estonia. Some of the accepted proof of English proficiency are either IELTS academic test, a bachelor's or master's degree taught in English in any EU country or any native English-speaking country, an exchange student with 20 credits from English-taught courses in any Nordic or any native English-speaking country. For example, in Tampere University in Finland, a minimum of 25 credits from courses that are taught in English at the university is accepted. Native English-speaking applicants from the UK, US, New Zealand, Canada, and Australia are exempted from this requirement. It makes sense, right? The main issue is when it comes to non-native English-speaking applicants from countries such as Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, or even Uganda. English is the official language of Ghana and many other African countries. It is the language of government, business, and administration, and the language for teaching at all levels of education. Applicants from Ghana have completed 9 years of basic education, 3 years upper secondary, and about 4 years of studies at the university. So an applicant who applies with a bachelor's degree certificate from Ghana has studied in English for about 16 years. The one who applies with an upper secondary certificate has studied in English for about 12 years. With this, one would expect that even if applicants from Ghana are not exempted from the proof of English proficiency, they will at least be allowed to present proof of studies in English from their universities or colleges. It is therefore surprising, even shocking, to know that while these universities accept an exchange student with just 20 credits from a Nordic country, they reject applicants from Ghana with proof from their universities that they have studied in English for 4 years. There should be a valid reason to this, so I contacted some of the universities to find out why this is so, and many of them were kind to respond. According to Tallinn University in Estonia, the university's experience with the level of English from candidates from these African countries is not of the same level as from candidates who have studied, for example, in the US, Canada, Australia, or other European Union countries. The university, however, says they've taken my suggestions into consideration and will raise the issue during their annual review of international admission requirements. This is a good step, and hopefully we will see a change in next year's admission requirement. And Tampere University says their reason is based on the general information they have about the education system in each country. So how is the education system in Ghana in relation to using English as a medium of teaching and learning? Because that's what this is. The language requirement is only to show that applicants have a good command of English for academic purposes. So I contacted the Ghana Education Service, the University of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and even the Ministry of Education in both Ghana and Nigeria to get their input on this matter, to tell me the level of English used in the schools in Ghana or Nigeria, whether it's below the European standard or not. But unfortunately, upon all the emails I sent, all the calls I made, none except Ghana Education Service answered my call. And even that, I was told to expect a response by the end of the day. And that was 10 days ago. Now, my only option was to talk to a Ghanaian who has studied in Sweden to find out if his level of English made it difficult for him to catch up in class, or it was even below the standard of English being used in his university. Frederick Godwill Amisa is a former student of social work with family and children at the University of Gothenburg. His degree was a joint master's program across 4 countries, in Portugal, Norway, Sweden, and Uganda, and the medium of instruction was English. He tells me his level of English was more than enough for his degree program.
It wasn't a problem. It was even the lecturers in these various countries that had problems getting the level of English we speak and write. Because they would tell you, okay, I didn't understand this word, I didn't understand this, can you break it down? Okay, can you use a word that I understand,
He says teachers from Uganda travel to the coordinating universities in the other countries to teach. And according to him, the Ugandan teachers spoke better English than some of the European teachers.
Sometimes, if you compare to some of the lecturers we had, from let's say Portugal or Norway or even in Sweden, the Ugandan lecturers spoke better English when you take away the accent, the language structure, the syntax, everything was good.
This is an important information because you have Thailand University and Tampere University claiming and concluding that the level of education in countries like Uganda is below the standard in Europe. If this claim is true, why then will any European university accept a teacher from Uganda to teach in their universities? Frederick says he disagrees with anyone or any institution that says the level of English in Ghana is below standard.
For me, I think it's part of profiling, Just because you think I'm from Africa means I speak bad English. It doesn't make sense. It's a form of discrimination, It's wrong. So I would very much disagree with any person who says that.
This perception leading to the requirement of writing an external English test must change. We must keep the conversation going and demand a positive action from some of these universities. Sima Wayan reporting.